It's time for Deja Vu all over again. If you have been following along, you've probably already seen this part, so go ahead and skip to the first boat. If you haven't, this will tell you some of the things we're looking for in a boat. First off, it must have a full keel or skeg-hung rudder. Second, it must have lots of storage for all of Terri's pots and pans in the galley. Third, it must have a separate shower or a way to close off the shower area. And fourth, it must be within our budget. So let's take a look at the lineup. Now that you're all caught up, the first boat we're going to look at is this Morgan 383. Now my first thoughts on this boat were, hey, this is going to be a great boat for Terri and I. It's going to check all our boxes, blah, blah, blah. Well, not so much. The 383s, 382s, and 384s, all made by Morgan, are perfectly fine boats. Just not for us. To us, they were very cramped and confining down below. The galley was very small. Even though it had a nice sized head and shower, you kind of gave up those little extra things. The V-berth was narrow and very dark. I don't think either one of us would feel all that comfortable sleeping in such a narrow and dark V-berth. That being said, this boat will be a great boat for somebody, just not for us. Time to move on to the next boat. A Frers 48. This Frers 48 is a very beautiful boat and very, very large. Terri and I had chartered a 50-foot boat a while back, and this boat, even though it was 2 feet shorter, made the 50-foot boat look very small. Inside and outside, the boat is well maintained and very beautiful. The galley was large with lots of storage. It had 2 full-size berths and 2 heads, the forward head having a separate shower, and forward of that was a workshop area / anchor locker. The thing was huge. This boat was a very beautiful and very large boat. Too large for us. Terri and I both agreed that this boat wouldn't be able to be single-handed by either one of us. So we're going to have to pass on this boat, but boy was it gorgeous and inside and out. For the right people, they're getting a bargain.
What's that? Yeah.
Oh, really? So this is all stuff I did not throw out because I didn't know
Spare parts.
what would be useful. These are all the logs
Okay.
that have a lot of information. That we had the computer and the printer down there. This is just, desk. I left some things.
This is the first desk I've seen on a boat.
Yeah. Oh, he used it just like a desk. There's a stool, and he could put it right here. And he worked there all the time because we used to get weather reports on grid files on the computer with our satellite phone. Right. And we could connect it, with the sideband. So have a place where you could settle yourself down a little bit.
What's the trophy for?
He was a founder of the Chesapeake Bay Bristol Club.
Oh, okay.
And they retired the trophy after 45 years. Gave it to him.
I didn't really know about it until I mentioned it. And yeah, we'd love to see it. So.
Put that in your team and I'll give it a yank. There you go.
Well, let me show you also the.
That's
a new compressor for that. This is. I can take this all apart.
Is that the generator?
No, this is the engine.
Okay.
The generator is in there.
Okay.
And that's an Onan. Let me just get you the information on that.
But to get access to it, you've got to take the front off.
Yeah, you got to take the ladders off. So what's behind? Is there anything behind this?
That's just a closet.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's right here.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a closet. You
Yeah.
open this and you hang it up on these hooks.
It goes in about that deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everything comes apart and the whole engine is exposed. You can,
Oh, okay.
You can look in here. You can see quite a bit in that corner.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But he would take the whole thing apart if necessary, but if not necessary, then he didn't.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat access.
Yeah.
So it all hooks into here, I guess?
This
Yeah.
will hold the steps up while you disassemble all
Okay.
of this and you just move
And
to the side.
in order to do anything with the sink or the generator, you have to take that hatch off there?
if you want to work on the generator. This
Okay.
has a pin because if you were healing over or something, you wouldn't want everything.
Oh, wow. Side access on the refrigerator too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is it a freezer as well?
Yeah, and the freezer is 2 levels, so you can put things that you're keeping for a long period of time underneath, and then on top the stuff that you're going to use. Yeah.
The size of this table, though.
Oh yeah. Do you know how it goes? John?
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
the legs come out. Yeah, it's got a little swing out legs to hold it up, but
2 sides to it,
So
so
one,
you can
two,
do 10
three.
people at it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
and you'll see photos on our website that she had it all set up and decorated, but then they took a photo to get an idea of how big it is actually.
Oh, neat.
That's the other good. Under this is all storage all the way back 2 levels.
Okay.
Wow.
So like,
You need a ladder to get out of here.
look at this.
Yeah, that's the shop.
Workshops on the port side and the bow. You'll see the little table.
Oh, okay.
And there's every tool, like metric and straight. I took off.
And I see the bow thruster there,
Yeah.
and the battery for the bow thruster.
Mm-hmm. The cables for it. You can see the size of those going up to the. Up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. To the up to the
You
windlass.
see the pipe coming down? That's for the chain. And
Yeah.
And when that side is full of chain.
Okay.
You know, everybody doesn't go into really deep water where they need.
The fun part was seeing this boat was actually talking to the owner and the stories she told as her and her husband took this boat around the Caribbean. We really hope this boat does find a good home because her keel has tons of adventuring to do. So where does this Frers 48 fit in? It does have a full keel or skeg hung rudder, a pretty long full keel at that. And it does have a lot of galley storage. It has a lot of storage throughout the boat. It does have a way to separate off the shower with the forward head. And it would have been within our budget. But it is a very big boat, and we just can't see ourselves handling a boat of this size. Well, judging from the analytics that Google has for this YouTube channel, I could tell that probably not many people have made it this far, or have continued watching it for that matter. That's why this closing sequence is in a constant loop. I was just wondering how many people leave a comment down below saying that it's in a constant loop. Well, here's your chance to prove that me wrong and that everyone watches these videos to the very bitter end. Anyway, if you've liked this video, go ahead and remember to hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe, and remember to leave a comment and share this video. And as always, thanks for watching.